Shiny lights. Fred. Fred, we need more shiny lights. Can't have enough shiny lights. And hello, everyone. Welcome back to Factorio Pteranodon Mods. I'm gonna preemphasize, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna warn you ahead of time. I have been fighting a hell of an infection for the last couple of days, so if you hear me choking or coughing in the background, that's probably because my body's trying to give up on me. So, yeah. Anyway, in this lovely go, I believe we are going to try and set up 2 more processes. So, first one I want to try and do is the ash separation. That should be relatively straightforward. And then the second one I've been debating for a while is trying to quite possibly take the copper first and upgrade it from our current production, i.e. the burners, the coal, all this other stuff, and try and convert it to a more modernized, i.e. this process for, like, maybe not the iron, but for the copper, so we can have a steady supply with less amount of antiquated, God, why did that word hurt? Antiquated equipment. So with that being said, let's get to it. Also, if we do get the chance, which I am hoping we do, we could start mapping out the getting the stone modernized, getting a couple more pieces of the iron modernized, and such and so forth. But first, let us see. Well, first off, we need to get a couple of burners to fix that. What are we short on? Iron. Of course we're short on iron. We're always short on iron. Anyway. Let's grab some iron. So we need copper. I want to get the separator done quickly. Man, we need like 50. Oh, steel axe research. Cool. Okay, so all we need is iron for that now. Excuse me. Oh, we got armor. We need to spend some of our copper and iron to make more grabbies for our little wall production. So let's... What do I have in the box? Oh, I have leftover stuff in the box. Okay, do we have enough to make another box? Oh, and I can make a crystal mine, but I don't really want to put my crystal mine near the nasty bitey things until I have means of defending against nasty bitey things. So yeah, we'll work on that. Okay, but now that we got some wall segments left, we can continue building the wall while we're waiting for hopefully more iron. $31, technically 32, so what? 8 would be 40, 10 would be 50, so we need 18 more. What is this? Bonuses. Oh, 100% mining speed, cool. Alright, so while we're waiting for that to go, we can start trying to at least build some sort of defense. Bare minimum, I just want to have like reinforcement or coverage of the windmills, because I don't want to lose the windmills. Alright, well, let's get some of this stone out of the way, because we'll probably put in another windmill or some other process. Still think it's going to be pretty funny that I'm going to have all this random, like, concreted off reinforced areas just to try and preserve some level of safety. But yeah, we will make it work. We always make it work. Okay, so while that's going on, I have to remember to resist the urge to spend our goods on stuff that we don't need. Yep. I do not remember how to collect. That's how long I've been out of this. Oh, yes, I am sitting there going, why can't I collect stuff in my inventory? Yeah. What inventory? Okay, so let's see, that takes from there. This puts in, there we go. Have that going. We'll put the well, yeah, put the rock we're carrying in something else, because I don't currently have use for it. We will make use for it, but yeah, that's just the way of things. Now, let's see. Did we run out? Yes, we need 7 more. Let's go see if we need to put coal down here. Still think it's funny. What is it? I put two of these. Well, can't see them because I don't have the proper goods. But I put 2 of those wind turbines up, and now it's like, don't need coal power anymore. Yeah, I spent all this time making this spaghetti mess of stuff. Oh well. Now, do we have yeah, we got plenty of limestone. Just need 7 more. We can make this separator. And then we can continue on from there. I am actually curious. Oh, we needed to find um, tin, I believe. And I don't think we found anywhere with tin. I think we pretty much found everything but tin. So, yeah, we found a lot of native stuff. We even found uranium, of all things. Stone, quartz, iron, lead. Yeah, we found lead too. That was another thing. We needed to get acetylene. So what did we need for acetylene? Acetylene. So we needed to get either engine research or, well, we needed to get crusher anyway. So either one of those, tar processing to acetylene, which acetylene, we need calcium carbide, which is coke and lime, which we need a gasifier. So yeah, that's a little ways off, but we'll get it there. Okay. Yes, three more, and then we will be ready to get rid of our overstock of ash from our almost obsolete production process, but of coal. But we will see. In the moment of truth, she's gonna prove me wrong, because all of a sudden it's gonna take forever. Yay! Now, let's... oh, we need... I put all my bricks to make more wall. Also, I don't know how many people I'm triggering with how funky my wall is, but... believe me, that was not my intention, but... yeah, stuff happens. So... yeah. So let's see, we got 100 brick there, we got 100 brick there. We can make 54 of those. And soon we'll have our gasifier, or not gasifier. Oh, man, this stuff is good for the infection, but it makes you loony than all heck. Maybe I should do a whole gaming series on high as hell. I don't know. Leave it in your comments. That shows you how far off of sanity I am. Leave it in the comments down below and see what we can do and what can come of it. Okay. So let's see, we got 63. And those foundries require 20 stone. So yeah, we'll have to go back and get more stone. I might just change up the stone production. Might be smarter, but cool, we got 2 of those down. I don't know if we have a glassworks yet or the glass mine. We might shortly. Let me see. I don't believe I have any of that built yet. I think we'll have to we'll have to work on that. Okay. It's not gonna hurt anything. We already got, I believe, quite a bit of aluminum for some of the more advanced stuff. We will need to increase our coke production. I am fairly certain. Okay, we got our little ash separator. Get rid of that tree. Let's put... You know what, we'll just extend a line out from there. So let's put our separator right there. Okay, so we can process soot. Give a bunch of stuff, or we could process ash. Oh, so we... So we do the ash separation, we get coal dust, coal dust, iron oxide, and soot. And then the first processes from soot, we could get iron ore, copper ore, ash, aluminum ore, zinc ore, lead ore. Okay. So we need technically 2 solid separators. Oh well. What fun would it be if we didn't need to constantly work towards something now, would we? So it might actually be today that we just get one basic thing done while I research if there is a better alternative. That being said, so once we get, shouldn't be too long now. Let's try and at least get copper. At least I'm hoping. Well, technically, I don't believe you need anything else for the copper production. You just need it. You can either just produce it as is, or you can go through a crusher, which, by the way, let's see. Crusher. So we need to research soil washing. Soil washing. Okay. And wait a minute. That crushes iron ore. That crushes. Huh? Gravel to sand. Stone to gravel. Saline water. So it doesn't do copper? So what does copper? Oh, now I'm really confused. Hold on. So what's Crusher 2 do? Doesn't do anything. Okay, so brain fart. Let's see. Radar stage 1, yeah. Oh, here we go. So it's under copper processing. You can see how convoluted this whole thing is, and if you can hear my dogs complaining, please forgive them. They don't understand that outside means playtime anymore. So yeah, that adds copper. Oh, that adds the crushed copper to it. Okay. Okay, that helps a little bit. So we will at least get some process done. And then hopefully we can get it set up. As soon as we figure out a couple more things, we could probably set up another one of these foundries right here just to process. Actually, we could set it up right here and we could just run a line from these guys, flip them around so they're coming off the backside, and we can just feed it into the foundry. It might be slow, not as fast as getting it. We can always put 2 foundries down. I mean, all we really need is more bricks. That seems to be what we're lacking of, is brick. All right. So just for the moment, we'll put that down there. So actually, we can make brick. Cool. Copper. Iron. Tin. Okay, tin is what we were trying to look for. So what's this one? Yep, okay. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put one right here. Now I'm conflicted. Now I'm conflicted. So 3, so 1, 2, 3. Go up 2. Over here. Okay, we got that one for the iron. Let's see. Maybe I can... Okay, hold on. We are going to shut these down for the immediate moment. I mean, just for the immediate moment. Alright, so let's put that there. Stone. And then we can put those there. And have 2 as backup, because then we don't have to... Ooh, come on. There we go. Alright, now we just need to run power. Which I'm actually kind of surprised we didn't have power already. There we go. Yay, so that is maybe not the best method, but we're now producing on electricity and not coal power. Alright, and for the iron, I think I'll leave the old process for iron still running, at least until they run out, which might be sooner than expected, but we will see. Let's see if I can make any more of these burners. Let's make 4. I'm not going to switch these over until everything's said and done, so... So let's, hold on, whoop. Burner, here we go. So we'll set... Set one right, whoops. There. There, and... there, and then we will set... like so, and then we will... oh, I have one short. Go to the spares box. Yay. Alright. Now, 2 little arms. We got this. Set for iron ore, and then we need... Oh yes, we need one more. And an iron box. Might as well just do an iron box. Cool. And then we have another iron production. That's also now been slightly modernized. When are we gonna run out on that? Of course we ran out of iron. Alright. Well, as much as it seems like we didn't do much, we actually did surprisingly more, especially with how things have been going. So, if you liked what you saw here, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Click the little notification bell so you never miss a upload when it happens. And yeah, I think as much as I don't quite like the idea, I think next episode we will try and upgrade, or at least slightly modernize the copper, and then go on a search for tin. As much as I am well, let's be fair, I am slightly hesitant because I don't really want the biters to live up to their namesake. And I don't really want to lead them back here, but I am going to do it because we will need tin. And might as well have a little more adventure. Plus, we could probably go south and hopefully not fully run into a biter swarm. But, yeah. We shall see. Oh. Get the stones out of the way. There we go. At least if we have some protection, it's better than no protection. Isn't that right, Fred? I don't understand why you love it in there so much. Anyway, with all that excitement and everything that has happened, I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.